Hello, everyone from A Case of Living. Happy 8/8 portal and full moon. I'm going to read this meditation. I don't usually do that, as you all know, but I don't want to leave any parts out. I don't want to miss anything. And I want this to be a meditation that you take and personalize. So it's also going to be where you can have a copy of it. It'll be in the comments, in the notes, and you can take it and personalize it. I want it to be one you revisit often, and I want you to use the recording here to pull the energy in, because the energy you don't have to have doesn't have to be a portal day for you to get the energy from it and for the meditation to be effective. So without further ado, let's just get right into the meditation. All right, close your eyes. You're standing in the most beautiful place you've ever known. It could be a meadow bathed in golden light, an ocean shore with waves whispering their endless lullaby, a mountaintop where the wind carries secrets from the stars, or somewhere only you could imagine. Here you feel safe, whole, completely at peace. There is no clock in this place, no urgency, no unfinished business pressing against your thoughts. You're simply here, breathing. Every inhale wrapping you in comfort, every exhale releasing anything that does not belong. You notice something in the distance, a presence moving toward you. Perhaps it's a unicorn, its mane catching rainbows in the sun. Perhaps it's a great winged dragon, eyes deep with knowing. Perhaps it is a person, the most beautiful person you've ever seen. Perhaps it's you, the way you've always known you were meant to be. Not the you in the mirror, but the you is whole, joyful, unshakable. With each step, this being comes towards you. Something stirs in your heart space, a fullness, a gentle expansion, as if your chest is a lantern and the wick has just been lit, and the light spreads inside you, warm and sure. And then, without a sound, a voice moves through you. In the beginning, everything was energy, neither bad nor good, just energy. And your energy. And that changes everything. The light inside grows brighter, and you realize the voice is your source self. Part of you that's never been separate from the origin of all things. You weren't being told to just imagine. You weren't being given permission to. You were being reminded. You find yourself smiling because your source self smiles and gestures. The air shimmers and you understand. It is time to remember the magic of your own energy system. Above you, the stellar gateway opens, an infinite portal beyond time where all creation is held in pure potential. Streams of gold and white light pour through it, carrying the hum of the cosmos. Beneath it, your soul star chakra glows, your unique soul's signature. The stream of origin that is yours alone. Not an original blueprint. Your stream of origin that opens and receives codes, new codes. And you're welcoming new codes all the time. And then there is the causal chakra, where higher aspects that are magnetized to you, or you're magnetized to them, discuss. Where potentialities of consciousness are reviewed. The contracts are made. There's no predetermined predestination. There's just magnetisms are felt. Potentialities are seen, viewed. Source is involved. This is going to feel good. This is going to feel good. This is going to feel good. It's a plan, a loose one, a field of potentiality, of possibility. That everyone's goal is to feel good with energies that resonate, not energies that don't, energies that do, energies that respect themselves and each other. Then the crown chakra, shimmering violet and white, receiving pure source light, pouring into us now. Rainbow threads weaving through every chakra, every cell, declaring, you are. The violet, moving quantum. Pulling out what no longer serves, so that the rainbow light coming in, the new codes can replace with what does, the new potentialities. It moves into your third eye, gleaming indigo, the seat of vision, of inner knowing, and it whispers, you know. And your inner sight clears. And you feel truth, you see truth, you trust truth, you don't fear. There's no doubt. No wondering, is this really happening? Like a child, you know it is. But as an adult, quite sure. Then the stream flows into your throat chakra. Blue, clear. The tone of your authentic voice. and it hums. You may speak, you may express, your words carry resonance. There's nothing to explain or defend, just be. Be your frequency. That's your truth. Be what feels good. Be this. There's no pressure. Just radiate out all of this. You've been feeling it. You know it. All of your senses know it. Voices you've heard, you know the sound. What you taste, what you smell. All of it. What you know but don't hear. Trust it all. It is you. The throat chakra. Your frequency, your truth emanating out. Your self-respect. The goodness you want for you. Out is self-respect, which is mutual respect. To come back as self-respect. It all settles into your heart chakra, a bloom of green and pink, a current of love, the bridge between spirit and form. It pulses. You're worthy. You see, you are a energetic frequency, a numerical value, a currency flowing. You are a worth. And everyone is. And when that worth is love and respect for self, out is mutual and back in, how much better can it get? Everyone is worthy. You are worthy of all types of love, pink light, of all types of abundance. Health, wealth, prosperity, longevity of life, every type of abundance, every type of green light. The heart chakra. And then the high heart is in between. Your immune system, energetically, keeping the two connected. Saying everything you know and everything you feel are in alignment. Holding that alignment from knowing to feeling. Not mentally knowing, but frequency knowing. Truth knowing, because frequency is truth. Your frequency, your truth, your feeling, your knowing. Light continues to your solar plexus, gold and steady, the center of the will and your personal power. And it affirms, you can. You can. Your decisions are clear. The path is lit. No decisions you made in your head. Not decisions based on what you've already done. Because you've already done those things. But from the field of potentiality. New. Exciting. Bold. Not scary. Not challenges that are hard, difficult. And so when I overcome those, I'll finally be somebody. Or I will be worthy, but challenging because they're a little different. That's the kind of challenge we like. Oh, that's different. Let's do that. That felt good. Because our high heart knows. Our immune system of our energetic field knows. If it doesn't feel good, we're out of frequency. If the you can and the will to do says, then the high heart knows something's out of alignment. That's not your truth. That's not your frequency. Come back to center. What feels good. Let it all flow again. Communicate. The source will course correct to what feels good. Because any discomfort or ease is the sign of being out of frequency, out of energetic alignment, out of health of any energetic system, wealth, abundance, prosperity, longevity of life. Any discomfort is the sign to step back and get into frequency, not to push forward and let the thinking mind do the same thing again and recreate what has not worked and put you in that situation. So as you've come to the you can and it feels good, and the decision is clear and the path is lit, it flows into your sacral, swirling orange. Or maybe it's paused in the navel first with a lighter peach, because that's your more personal, lighter touch. Either way, it's pleasure, creation, flow. You're allowed. This is allowed and it's exciting. It's joy, not distraction. It's fuel. It's what lights you up and keeps you going and rejuvenates and restores, inspires. It fuels the imagination. And finally, this stream reaches the root, which is deep red, and says, yeah, this is ready now. It is fully sourced, fueled, ready to go. Here, where it is meant to be grounded through me. Do you remember it? Through my Earth Star chakra now, just below my feet, into the crystalline grid, where I know I am whole and complete. Stellar gateway through the soul star, the origin of my source energy, of my energetic beingness, which is now whole and complete, through to the Earth Star chakra, into the crystalline grid. I have no Chiron wound, because I now know the truth. There is nothing to go seek. I am a whole, complete light being. There's nothing for me to hold on to or remember or go find. Source does all that for me. Because as one whole, complete being, that is how this works. Source fuels me. I am form through which everything we know is streamed through individual streams of expression in form. I am one of those forms that gets to have expression and give feedback on it and say, ouch, doesn't feel good. Let's go back. Do this again. Let's do it better. And source course corrects based upon that and stores that information and brings down better for me. Every day is my best day yet. And the next day better, and the next day better. I'm an activated being, every chakra aligned, my energy field humming in the purest tone in the universe. My past doesn't pull at me. Source holds every record. I don't have to carry any of it. The future, I don't have to worry about. Because like when I was a child, I know everything will arrive when it needs to arrive. Because I will be fully in the now moment, enjoying it. And as such, magnetizing like energy to it, building upon it, building more now moments that harmonize with it. Organically expressing more that feels good. So every day is my best day, and the next day is even better. In this now, I look around and see my debts are gone. Not because someone paid them off, but because the energetic imbalance is dissolved. I respect myself, and debt doesn't feel good, but I put out mutual respect. The person that I owed it to, it wouldn't feel good to them for it to just be paid. So I don't know how Source did it. How we did it in the past wasn't working. Didn't feel good to me, it didn't feel good to them. But there is a way it feels good to both. I haven't imagined yet. But when I get out of the way trying to figure it out and doing it in a way that hurts, Source has a way that doesn't hurt, that will seem magical because I haven't conceived of it yet. But it will dissolve the situation. Self-respect and mutual respect become the currency. Relationships have shifted not through force but through alignment. Some have deepened, others have released with love. Not because of difficult discussions, not because I've got my 2 cents worth in finally, because I had the right to say what I felt. But because I respected me, and thus respected them, and thus they came up in frequency and respected themselves and respected me. And magnetism either brought us together or demagnetized us and peacefully we went on our way. But the old way I was doing it, the way I knew, was not working, nor the way they knew. But a new way not yet conceived of, brought down by Source energy from my origin of Source energy, that I just simply want to feel good and want the best and highest good for all. And could feel, hear, know, in my beingness, in my truth, that I magnetized to myself and allowed them to magnetize to them in mutual respect, self-respect, mutual respect, self-respect, resolved and elevated the situation to a higher plane of resolution for all, of level of consciousness for all, of frequency for all. Gifts are flowing. Pottery, stories, music, healing, simply being. Everywhere we look, there's more and more of everything. And I step back into the world and find nothing is the same. Nothing is the same. All that did not feel good is gone. And I didn't even know what feeling good was. I just knew that it wasn't feeling good. There was something else, and I was open to it. And there's this unicorn and this dragon or this other me that came, and this voice that said, just and I felt. And then this chakra system was always there. I became aware of it. Could this really be? And then the phone rings, and it's a friend. You're never gonna believe what just happened to me. I was just sitting here, and I heard a voice say, just imagine, in the beginning there was energy, and then I saw, and you finished their sentence. Neither bad nor good, just energy. And your energy, and that changes everything. And they'd start laughing, stunned. You heard it too? You're not gonna believe it, but I had a dragon. I had a unicorn. And the conversation blooms. Not about scarcity, not about things being scarce, but about not about what's broken, but about visions and possibilities and joy. Like when children get together and talk, they don't talk about their broken toys. Matter of fact, they don't see broken toys. They see potential for new way to use the toys. Even the news is different, because you just gotta see. There's no reporting of collapse, but telling stories of whole towns remembering how to imagine, of people who just stop competing and start creating because they remember. They don't have to hold on to any of the past and remember. They're here to imagine from the field of potentiality, magnetized to them from enjoying the now, being in the now. And you understand that this is a spiral expansion without looping back into the old. This is the truth as frequency felt, not argued. Abundance without hard feelings. No one left behind, no one diminished so another can rise. And you start carrying it forward, knowing meditation isn't separate from magic. Meditation is the magic. You are the magic. And you weren't sitting on a mountaintop somewhere being silent. You had dragons and unicorns and it was magical. You did it your way. So you breathe this in. You anchor it in your heart. When you're ready, you open your eyes with this feeling that you know how to get back to anytime. These helpers that you know will come, where your point of source origin is, that you know how to find, because it's always there and always been there. It is you and you are it. One whole, complete light being. In a positive energy feedback loop. Not draining yourself out in a spiral, but expanding it at the base, building upon what feels good, letting in more light, expanding all the time. Expanding and expanding, magnetizing in more of what feels good, letting go of what doesn't. You're ready to just imagine that in the beginning there was energy, neither bad nor good, and everything is energy. And that has just changed everything. It has just changed you. It has just changed the world. And this is who you are. And so it is. So it is.